reason why we're union members. It helps give us that balance of power with our employers, and it helps give us a little respect on the job. And all we want is a fair day's wage and a little respect. I want to thank you all so much. You're so beautiful out there. So we're all here in solidarity as union members. We know that an injury to one is an injury to all. We're up against the power of astronomically huge money. As the middle class drops away, as our buying power shrinks, and as we drop into below middle class and struggling, that top 2% and 1% is getting astronomically wealthy, and with that wealth comes astronomical power, and with that power comes astronomical danger. And now the Supreme Court has a ruling that turns corporations into people. Are corporations people? They are not people. Is money free speech? Money is not free speech, and they should not have that right. That's one of the key things that MoveOn.org is trying to overturn, the Citizens United Supreme Court case. We need to build our power, we need to build our base, and we need to protect ourselves.
USA! USA! USA!
We believe in the right to assemble and express our views. We believe in the right, the fundamental right to organize in the workplace. And most importantly, we believe in the right to collective bargaining. Does anyone here support laws that prevent children from working in sweatshops? Does anyone here believe in workplace safety rules? Does anybody like a paid vacation once in a while? A 40-hour work week? These are rules and things that were provided for by the sweat and blood of our fathers and grandmothers and sisters. Collective bargaining.
We have to respond to this latest attack in Wisconsin by first calling it what it is, a declaration of class warfare.
I'm a retired teacher from Madison, Wisconsin. Thank you, California. Thank you. I worked as a teacher in Madison, Wisconsin for 31 years before I retired in 2005.
Wow.
I'm in constant contact with the protesters in the Capitol Rotunda in Madison all the time. Every night, a different union takes their turn sleeping in the rotunda. Governor Walker is beginning to encroach on the space allowed for the protesters. He has now closed off the hearing rooms so that they cannot get in. On Wednesday, all but one door to the Capitol was locked to the public. Last night, the Madison police made an announcement at about 3:45 in the afternoon to the protesters in the rotunda. They said, we have been told by the legislature to clear this Capitol by 4 o'clock. But we know right from wrong, and we are not asking you to leave. We are spending the night here with you. We all know that this is not a budget crisis in Wisconsin.
Right.
All of the unions and public workers in Wisconsin have already agreed to all the fiscal budget cuts that Governor Walker has asked. The only thing left in that particular bill is the end of collective bargaining rights, and there's many other things in there that affect Medicare and that also affect the power plants in Wisconsin. That bill gives Governor Walker and Governor Walker alone the right to sell no-bid contracts to anyone, the power plants that we have in that state. And guess who wants those power plants?
Yes!
David and Charles Koch. The very brothers who bought and paid for for Walker to be elected in the first place. This is an assault on unions first, teachers' unions first, because we're easy to pick on, usually, except Madison Teachers Incorporated in Madison is one of the strongest teachers' unions in this country. Wisconsin, the right picked the wrong state to start this coordinated campaign in. Wisconsin gave you unions in the first place. They gave you some of the first Social Security benefits. If Wisconsin falls, we are all in a lot of trouble. But you need to know that the Wisconsin union members and public worker members of the union will not let that happen.
We are one! We are one! We are one! We are one!
We stand united with the workers in Wisconsin and every state in this nation.
We stand together! We stand together! We stand together! We stand together!
SEIU Local 2579 says to the Wisconsin brothers and sisters, we are in solidarity with you. To Governor Walker and the Republican Party, bring it on! We are used to fighting at the bargaining table, the attacks on our rights and our pensions, but now they want to burn the bargaining table. An injury to one is an injury to all. This is not about so much what our pensions are and our benefits. This is a wake-up call to the middle class, the working class of America. The question is, what kind of country do you want to live in? You want to live in a country that is governed by Wall Street or Main Street? You want a country that's more about jobs or corporate welfare? This is a wake-up call, and we'll take the battle to every corner, to every capital in the United States, every state house, on the steps, in the halls, at the ballot box, at the petition, on the phone, anywhere we can. Let's go make a difference. Fight!
We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win! We will win!
Sacramento stands with Madison and with working people across the nation.
Come all of you good workers, sad news to you I'll tell of how Wisconsin workers are told to go to hell. Which side are you on? 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 Stand up for the workers, oh do it while you can. We'll hold on to union rights, our unions won't be banned. Which side are you on? 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 They say that in the Midwest there are no neutrals there. They're siding with the union or betraying all that's fair. Which side are you on? 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 Oh, workers, can you bear it? Oh, tell me how you can. Will you take the corporate side or will you take a stand? Which side are you on? 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 United with Wisconsin, they're standing for us all. For we know how to read our times and we hear the call. Which side are you on? 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 Don't fall for the bosses, repudiate their lies. You know we've only got a chance when we organize.